Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will show you how to handle zooming and panning behaviors in the .NET MAUI Cartesian chart control. I'll show you how to enable zooming and panning, explore zoom modes, and manipulate the plot area using pinch zooming, zoom position, and zoom factor. Additionally, I'll demonstrate directional, double tap, and selection zooming techniques. I am using an existing MAUI application where I have already configured the necessary chart namespace and added the MAUI Cartesian chart control with scatter series. In this working example, I have already bound the model class containing information about height and weight values and generated data in the view model class. If you want to learn how to add Cartesian charts to an app, I recommend watching the Getting Started video linked to the card. You can also download the Getting Started example from the link provided in the description below. I'll run the application on an Android emulator. As you can see, the scatter series chart shows the height and weight. By default, zooming and panning are disabled on the chart. To enable them, create an instance of the chart zoom pan behavior element and set it to the zoom pan behavior property. Looking here, you can zoom and pan the chart to view data points in a specific area. Now, let me demonstrate how to enable directional zoom and zoom the selection. To enable directional zoom, set the Enable Directional Zooming property to True. Once the application is loaded, you can zoom the chart using finger gestures in a straight horizontal or vertical direction. You will notice that zooming is applied only in the specified direction. To zoom the selected area, set the Enable Selection Zooming property to True. To customize the selected area, I set the Selection Rect Fill property to appropriate color, the Selection Rect Stroke property to red, and the Selection Rect Stroke Width to 2. After that, set the Enable Directional Zooming to false. Once the chart is loaded, I select a certain area. And now, you will observe that the selected area is customized and zoomed accordingly. Now, I will show you how to disable the panning behavior. Before I start, remove the code changes related to directional and selection zooming. By default, panning is enabled. You can pan by pressing and holding, then moving within the chart area. To disable this, set the Enable Panning property to false. As you can see, the chart's panning functionality is now turned off. Next, I will demonstrate how to disable double tap zooming. By default, double tap zooming is enabled. To disable double tap zooming, set the Enable Double Tap property to false. Looking here, the chart no longer zooms in when double tapped. Let's demonstrate how to disable pinch zooming. By default, pinch zooming is enabled. To disable pinch zooming, I set it to false. See, pinch zooming is now disabled. Next, I will show you how to zoom the chart plot area based on the zoom factor and zoom position of the x-axis. Before starting, remove the Enable Panning, Double Tap, and Pinch Zooming properties. Then, to define the percentage of a visible range from the total range of axis values, set an appropriate value for the zoom factor property, such as 0.3. The value must be between 0 and 1, with the default value being 1. Similarly, to determine the position for the range of values that need to be displayed based on the zoom factor, set a desired value for the zoom position property, such as 0.5. This value must also be between 0 and 1, with the default value being 0. Observe that the chart area is zoomed based on the values of the zoom factor and zoom position. Next, I'll demonstrate how to customize the zoom direction. First, remove the zoom factor and zoom position properties. If you prefer to zoom the chart exclusively in the horizontal direction, you can by setting the zoom mode property to X. This mode can also be set to Y and XY. By default, the chart allows zooming in both horizontal and vertical directions. As you can see, the zoom effect is currently applied only in the horizontal direction. Even when attempting to zoom vertically, you may observe an unintended zoom occurring along the x-axis. In this video, I have shown you how to enable zooming and panning, explored zoom modes, and manipulated the plot area using pinch zooming, zoom position, and zoom factor. Additionally, I demonstrated directional, double tap, and selection zooming techniques. If you want to see a working example, download one from the GitHub link provided in this video's description. I have also included a link in the description where you can check if you qualify for our community license, which gives you a free license key for our entire .NET MAUI control suite. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.